This has to be one of my favorite RuneScape songs ever. But you know what? We're here. We're back with some more old school RuneScape. We're continuing on our noob quest journey. So last stream, we did Plague City because I didn't realize that you needed to do that to teleport to Ardoin. And I seem to be having to go to Ardoin a lot for various things, and I hate walking there. So, we completed it. We can teleport to Ardoin now, and that makes me so happy. But now I am down the rabbit hole of that quest line, and I want to do it. Oh my god, the dog has a Santa hat on. That makes me really happy. So, also, you might notice I'm finally using Rune Light. It was suggested to me during one of my first old school RuneScape streams, and I am just now getting around to doing it. A viewer gifted me a hefty sum of money to start using it, so I obviously have to make good on that deal that they gave me. So that is where we are. What is this aggressive thing? It says, like, down by my chat box it says aggressive, so I'm not really sure what that's all about. So I'm excited to use Rune Light, and we're gonna do Biohazard today, because I really want to continue on this quest line. And you want to know what else I did? I gathered all of my quest stuff before starting the quest, which is a first. Well, technically not all, because I noticed that in the quest guide, there, a lot of this stuff is obtainable during the quest. Actually, I have some stuff here that I want to put that away. Oh, wait. There we go. Give me 1 second. I forgot that Okay, there's my pin. Let me see, I just kind of want to put those away really quick. I've chosen, apparently, we have to fight a level 13 dude for this quest. So, let's first go to Ardoin. Yay! Oh my god, I'm instantly there. What an improvement. We also have a whole bunch of stamina potions. We were gifted some stamina potions for that as well. And I just, again, want to shout out the old school RuneScape community for being, like, the best and most positive and welcoming community that I have ever encountered. And it's the reason why I continue to play old school RuneScape, despite not being, like, really an old school person. Like, I really mainly play RuneScape 3, but I've been enjoying this so much, and I've been enjoying the community so much. Alright, so, the nice thing about this Rune Light map is it tells us, I kind of like how it tells us that we haven't started. So, Biohazard is up in there. I think we're gonna go talk to Elena. Okay, so let's talk to Elena. Okay. My character said, "Hi, Elena." Elena says, "Thanks for freeing me. It's just a shame that the mourners confiscated my equipment." What did they take? My distillator. Wouldn't it be a distiller? It says distillator. Anyway, I can't test any plague samples without it. They're holding it in the mourner headquarters in West Ardoin. I must somehow retrieve... I'm just going to call it a distiller. I need to retrieve that distiller if I'm to find a cure for this awful affliction. Do you think you could help me? Yes, I want to start the Biohazard quest. Of course I can help. Where do we start? I was hoping you would say that. Unfortunately, they discovered the tunnel and filled it in. Oh, cool. We need another way over the wall. Any ideas? My father's friend Jericho is in communication with West Ardoin. He might be able to help us. He lives in a house southeast of here, north of the chapel. Okay. So next, we have to go talk to Jericho, and that's where we're going to get the rest of our quest items. But I don't have the agility level to go over. I think I literally need one more. Hang on, I just want to double check. Because maybe off stream I'll go, oh, 33. No, I'm way off. Nope. We got quite a ways to go before 33. Anyway, so also just as an FYI, next week Tuesday is gonna be my last OSRS stream for a couple weeks, because after that it's the holidays and I am going on vacation for the holidays. So I will be gone at least for, let me see here. So I leave on the 19th, so I for sure will not, actually I for sure will not be streaming next week, and I more than likely will not be streaming on the 31st. So I do want to try and do an additional non-scheduled stream next week. That's either going to be Starfield or GTA. I haven't decided yet. But I do want to do another additional stream, possibly either this weekend or next week, before I go on vacation. So, okay, we were talking to Jericho. We ran way too far. Way too far. And I've decided to go with the magic setup for the combat. Just because I like magic. I have level 99 magic in RuneScape 3. It's my favorite combat skill. I think Jericho's on this side of the river. Yeah, he is. I can't remember which. Here he is. He's a shirtless guy. Okay, we are supposed to grab. Will it let us grab the pigeon? I think will it let us grab the pigeon cage, or do I have to talk to him first? I'm gonna try to grab them. Okay. The guide also said that I should grab 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In case I want to do the quest One Small Favor. I think that's what it said. Grab and bank an extra. Oh, okay. So I need to grab an extra 5 pigeon cages. So I'm just going to go bank these right now. Because, I mean, you know what? We're a long ways off from doing One Small Favor. But you know what? It's always better to be prepared. Because I feel like almost half of questing in RuneScape is literally just, like, getting ready for the quest. Okay, maybe not half. Like, the longer quests, no, but, you know. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw this in here. In this tab. Okay. So we got our extra 5 pigeon cages for someday far in the future when I feel like doing One Small Favor, which I've done One Small Favor in RuneScape 3, and everyone complained about that quest. And so when I finally did it, I was like, what is everybody complaining about? It's literally The Hangover. If you've ever seen the movie The Hangover, or if you've ever done the quest for Sanguine in Skyrim, it's literally the same concept. You're just retracing your steps back and back and back and back, and you have to do like all these different like tasks. I thought it was hilarious. I thought the quest was funny. I thought and I saw exactly where it was going. I knew the minute I was sent on like the 3rd errand, I was like, oh, this is a hangover situation. This is a quest for Sanguine situation where they're gonna make us keep going back and back and back and back. And I thought it was so entertaining. So maybe if you aren't expecting that, I could see why people would hate One Small Favor, but by the 3rd round, I was like, okay, I see what's happening here, and I thought it was hilarious. Anyway, so that's my tangent. Let's see here. So, okay, if we have to check the cupboard for the bird feed. We gotta grab our pigeon cages. How many do we need? You know what? This is probably gonna tell us. Now that we actually have Rune Light. Wait, what is this? Switch view? What does that do? Oh, okay. Well, the quest guide didn't tell us what to do, but it's fine. So how many pigeon cages do we need? We need... Oh, we just need 1. We just need 1 and bird feed, and that's it. Okay, cool. So I'll just grab 1. And then let's search his cupboard for the feed. Where? There we go. Okay. I guess pigeons really love this stuff. You know, pigeons love anything. Okay, let's talk to shirtless Jericho here. Hello, Jericho. He says, hello, I've been expecting you. Elena tells me you need to cross the wall. That's right, says my character. My messenger pigeons help me communicate with friends over the wall. I have arranged for 2 of them to aid you with a rope ladder. Omart is waiting for you at the southern end of the wall. But be careful, if the mourners catch you, the punishment will be severe. Thanks, Jericho. Okie dokie. So we talked to Jericho, and then we need to speak to Omart. He can be found west of Cyril Carnelian's house. Southwest of, does that say southwest of the castle? Okay. You know, I had a lot more high hopes for this RuneLight thing. Wait, activity. Activity advisor. Oh, this is cool. I don't think this is in the regular client. Sorry, I just want to look at this for a second. Ooh, we definitely should do the Restless Ghost. If I still have time after Biohazard, we'll go do that. Oh yeah, Cook's Assistant is a pretty basic quest that we need to do. Oh, it even tells me what the requirements are. Free quests only. Okay. That's cool. So yeah, I think we will do probably Cook's Assistant or the Restless Ghost quest after this if we have time still. Okay, so we have to go to talk to this. So it said southwest of the castle, which is one of... It's gonna be over here somewhere, I'm guessing. You know what? Let's stop by the bank. Stop by the bank and get more stamina potions because we're running real low. And that was one of the things that the wiki suggested, is we get some potions. Not the guard. Oh no, he's over here. He's not actually in the house. There he is. Okay. We got our guy. Omar, Jericho said you might be able to help me. He informed me of your problem, traveler. I would be glad to help. I have a rope ladder, and my associate, Killeron, is waiting on the other side. Good stuff. Unfortunately, we can't risk it with the watchtower so close, so first we will need to distract the guards in the tower. How? I reckon some of Jericho's pigeons might help us out here. Chuck some bird feed at the tower, and then release some pigeons nearby. They should provide a nice distraction. And my character's asking where to get the stuff, but we already got the stuff, so we can just go. That's a nice thing about me actually, like, gathering up all of our items before. I think next week's stream, though, I definitely want to do the holiday event, because that's definitely happening, given all of the Santa hats and other stuff everywhere. So I think next week holiday event is in order. I think that'll be a super fun stream. Where is my bird feed? Did I hallucinate grabbing the bird feed? I could have sworn that I grabbed it. Okay, this is weird. Okay, well, we have to go back across the river. Yeah, no, I swear I grabbed it. I remember the cupboard saying, maybe you want to know what probably happened. Is I read the tooltip that it said the thing is full of bird feed, and then I didn't actually, like, grab the stuff. So we did open. Search. The cupboard is full of bird feed. Bird feed, just what I need. Oh, okay, so I had to progress through the quest in order to get the thing. Okay, okay, cool. I mean, it let me grab the pigeon cage right away, so I guess I just assumed I had the bird feed with me, so... Okay, so we got the bird feed now. So we're good. Okay, so now I gotta go distract the guards. I feel like that's not, like, a very long distraction, because the pigeons are just gonna fly away immediately. So, I don't know, could be a better distraction. Okay, throw bird feed. But I guess if there's feed, then they're gonna stick around for a while, so... You throw a handful of seeds onto the... Oh, okay, so we're literally throwing the feed on top of the watchtower, and then the pigeons are going to go onto the watchtower. Got it. Okay, so they're trying to scare the pigeons away. Okay, so they're distracted by the pigeons with the stuff. Okay. Okay, so let's talk to him now. Oh wait, don't I? You are having. They are having real trouble with those birds. You must go now. It's your only chance. Okay, let's do it. Recommend you wear a gas mask. Oh yeah, I need to put on my gas mask. Even though it seems like this plague is not even a real thing. Okay, let's do it. Throws the rope ladder. You climb up the rope ladder. Drop down to the other side. Okay. Welcome to West Ardoin. I'm Kilran. Let me know if you need to go back over the wall. Thanks. Do you know where to find the Mourner headquarters? It's the most northern cave building in the city. Be careful around there. Okay. So we're trying to find her distiller, which is in the Mourner headquarters. I look so weird in this full wizard outfit with a gas mask on. At least my outfit in the last quest was like a camouflage shirt and it like sort of looked fine. Is this the Mourner headquarters or is this just like the city hall? Hang on. Let's go back to our little quest here. It's in the northeastern corner. Okay. So they're gonna be eating stew. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so northeast is over here. This is probably it. What happens if I just talk to him? Only mourners are allowed inside. I wonder if there's a way around. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I have to find another way in. Let me see. Go around the headquarters to the northern part where you see a cauldron being cooked in the backyard. Squeeze through a gap in the fence to pick up a rotten apple. Oh, so we're gonna make them sick. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna squeeze through the fence. We're gonna pick up this rotten apple. We're not gonna eat the apple, dear God. And then we're gonna put it in the cauldron. You place the rotten apple in the pot. It quickly dissolves into the stew. You're gonna have a bad time now. Oh God. This is like the second quest that involves people like pooping themselves in RuneScape. There's also the one where you make the camel poop. That one's also funny. Okay, so now what do I do? So I made the stew gross. Now what? Squeeze back through the fence by the front of the building. Time to go inside again. Okay, so now he's gonna tell us that they're waiting for a doctor. Okay, so let's try to go inside. Okay, they're all ill with food poisoning. Okay. And then basically my character tells them that we're gonna go fetch a doctor. God, I am the picture of fashion. Oh, this should be my new cosplay. Just this outfit right here. Like, that would be just so iconic. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so we gotta go to Nurse Sarah's house, the large building southwest of the Ardoin church. Okay. So which one is the church? That would be, and then they said southwest, so it's, yeah, southwest, so it's somewhere over here. Okay. I wonder what happens if you take off your mask. I bet you probably, like, get kicked out of the city, or maybe they all attack you. I don't want to die. I don't want to risk it, and I don't want to die, so we're not going to do that. Is this Nurse Sarah? Okay, here we go. Perfect. Hello, nurse. And Katniss has joined us. I don't know how much longer I can cope here, she says. What, is the plague getting to you, says my character. No, strangely enough, the people here don't seem to be affected. It's just the awful living conditions that are making people ill. I was under the impression that everyone here was affected. Me too, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Wait, what? Wait, aren't you gonna go help? Okay, so I talked to her. Maybe I'm supposed to do something else. Let me see. Search the cupboard in the northern part of her house to obtain a medical gown. Okay. Search cupboard. So we got a medical gown. And now equip the gown and go back to the headquarters. Okay, so I guess she doesn't want to help, so we just have to... Oh, I guess that's good enough to look like a doctor, I guess. We just gotta put on a white shirt. Okay. Works for me. Okay, is this a place? No, we have to go further north. Try to zoom out a little bit. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna talk to the guy again. Talk to the mourner. Okay, a doctor. I didn't think there were any left around here. I mean, like, there is, but she's extraordinarily unhelpful. I heard there was some trouble with food poisoning here. You heard right. Head on in and see what you can do. What? Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. I was really confused. It was like it didn't let me in at first. Okay, I'm supposed to go upstairs and kill a mourner, and a key will automatically be placed. Okay, so this is the part where we have to... We gotta do some combat, and he's a level higher than me, but I think we'll be fine. I wonder if I can put, like... Okay, hang on. Let's set our spell. We'll do... No, I think I want to do the other one. I think this one is the one that trains just magic. Yeah, I want to train just magic. I don't want to do magic and defense. Okay, so we're set with our little wind strike. Okay, I think... Let me see. What happens if I... Oh, it literally will not let me take off my mask. And it will not let me take off the medical gown. So we're just gonna be fighting. This is how we're gonna fight. Hello there. A doctor. Sounds like food poisoning. What can you give me to help? I'm just gonna say, hold your breath and count to 10. What kind of doctor are you? I'm new here. I'm just started. You're no doctor. Oh, now he attacks me. Okay. I can... Hey, I leveled up magic. Magic is now 14. Combat level is now 13. Look at us go. I was not expecting to level up my combat level by just doing a quest, but here we are. Okay, so we got our key. That was an easy fight, and we got 2 levels from that. We got a magic level and we got a combat level, so you know what? I'll take it. Sorry, my eyes are really dry. I should have turned on my humidifier. But then I completely ran out of time. Okay. Okay, go back to Elena. Oh, I have to climb down the manhole and climb the mud pile. I thought they collapsed that tunnel. Isn't that the reason we had to climb over the wall? Wait a minute. Use the key to get inside the... Oh, wait. Let's not leave without her distillator. Oh, he's back. Oh, no. Do we have to kill him again? Because I was supposed to go in here. Oh, he doesn't care. Okay. Is her object in here? Is it in one of these crates? Or is it downstairs? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. We found it. Okay, we got the thing. So now we gotta go back to Elena. I'm just gonna double check. Make sure we gotta go back to Elena. Okay. Found. I should return it to her. Okay. Oh, my music disappeared again. Here. It's set to area. So I figured out last time. My music was set to manual for whatever reason. Okay. It says to climb down the manhole in the quest guide, but I don't believe that because Jericho or the other guy said that that tunnel was collapsed, so I think I can just talk to this guy to get back over the wall, or no? Do you need to go back over? Yes, I do. Oh, okay, so yeah, I can go this way. Okay, cool. Alright, now we got our music back. Maybe they just, like, didn't write any music for West Ardoin, which is interesting. Like, I feel like they could write some pretty interesting music for there. Maybe there is, and it's just not playing, but really like some, like, kind of creepy or, like, espionage type music for West Ardoin, since you're, like, going there, like, all undercover and stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna talk to Elena. Is someone else doing this quest? Yeah. Noob is doing this quest. Okay, let's talk to her. I can't reach that. Yes, you can. She's right there. You're back. Did you find the distiller? Yes, here it is. Great. Now I can finally run these tests. Elena used the distiller to test some samples. I don't understand. The touch paper hasn't changed color at all. What does that mean? Asks my character. I'm not sure. My old mentor in Varrock, Guidor, what a name. Might know, though. Could you take these to him and see what he thinks? You'll need to drop by the chemist in Remington to pick up some more touch paper. Elena gives you plague sample along with the vials. Now, last time I went to see Guidor, someone told the guards I was carrying some plague samples. Annoyingly, that means they've started searching everyone going to that part of the city. Ironically, the guards won't be smart enough to recognize the sample itself, so you should be able to get that in just fine. They'll probably confiscate the rest, though. So what do I do? Well, I know the chemist has still been managing to get chemicals to Guidor. Maybe he can help you smuggle the things in. Great, I'll see if I can help you soon. That was a lot of quest text, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of started spacing off halfway through. Okay, so we've got sulfuric. Jesus, we have like all these chemicals. Plague sample and like 3 different chemicals here. So, well, I can finally take this off. Hello, Grim-Eyed Reaper. Welcome in. We're doing Biohazard. And I've finally downloaded Rune Light, so that's where we're at now. Might have time for another quest after, but I'm not really sure at this point. Let's see here. Okay, so, oh my god, this next part of the quest guide is a lot. Okay, go back to, okay, so I need a Fowler after talking to Elena and obtaining the blah, 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 blah. So we got to go to Remington next. Okay, so I prepared, I have a Remington teleport here, so we're gonna go to the Crafting Guild. Sweet. That saved us a lot of time. Let me see. I think I need to go south from here. Yeah, we gotta go south to the chemist. Who needs the scenic route? You know what? I've been taking the scenic route for far too long. For far too long, we were taking the scenic route. I was literally running everywhere. I was forgetting to buy teleports, or I just, like, straight up couldn't teleport to Ardoin, which is why I did Plague City, because I was like, oh, I guess we can't teleport to Ardoin, and I was walking everywhere. So, so trust me, I've been taking the scenic route, and we're done taking the scenic route. I've seen all the scenes. I've seen all the things there is to see in old school at this point. Well, not everything. Oh, look, it's the Drunken Dwarf! Hey, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you giving me some of the good stuff. Let's throw one back for the Drunken Dwarf. We'll drink our beer. We'll eat our kebab. Throw our glass on the ground. Okay, is this the chemist? No, that's the witch. Yeah, it really can take a long time to do anything in this game. It really can. It's a much slower pace. And that's just how it is. Some people love it. I am not gonna lie, I'm trying to get used to it. I am having fun though. It's just I am trying to get used to the much slower pacing. Okay, so open the door. Let's talk to the chemist. See what he has to say. Okay, we're gonna select the your quest option. Sorry, I'm afraid we're just closing now. You'll have to come back another time. My character says, but I was sent by Elena from Ardoin. He says, oh, well, that's different then. Must be pretty important for her to send you all this way. She has to pick up some touch paper for a guy called Guidor. Guidor! This one's on me then. I owe him more than a few favors. Not your usual style of game. No. It's really not. You know, I started off playing RuneScape a long time ago, and I just got really stuck into RuneScape 3, and that's what I played. Once RuneScape 3 was a thing, that's what I stuck with, and when they released old school RuneScape, I was aware of it, and I was like, I don't need to play that. I'm good. I'm happy with RuneScape 3. I don't need to play old school RuneScape. And so I just never played it until recently. So that's where we are now. So yeah, I'm trying to get used to it. And then I also never played like classic WoW either. Just because I never, like, at the time classic WoW was like a thing. I was playing RuneScape. So yeah, never played classic WoW, and yeah, I was always a RuneScape 3 person. So that's just where I'm at. Okay, so the chemist says, I should warn you though, getting to him might not be easy if you're carrying the chemicals. Guards are searching anyone heading to that part of Varrock. Okay. Going to be carrying these 3 vials with me. Never played RuneScape myself, but I did get stuck on WoW for a bit. Yeah, and I still play. I play retail WoW. I tried to play classic WoW, and I gave up after like 2 hours because I didn't like it. But yeah, I love RuneScape. You know, it's like coming home to me. It's like my home, and a lot of people say that about World of Warcraft, but for me, that's RuneScape, and so I'm really happy to kind of like be starting over in old school. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, so the chemist says, touch paper as well, asking for trouble, use my errand boys. How would I stop them from stealing any vials? Make sure you glue them to something. They have no reason to steal. One's a painter, one's a gambler, and one's a drunk. Okay. That's interesting. Don't stand around here gassing, he says. What does that even mean? This is clearly important to Elena. You'll find Guidor's home in the southeast corner of Varrock. Okay. Okay, so we got a sneak pass. The one I played would be considered classic back when they first released it on my 18th birthday. Okay. Yeah, I was not, I didn't start playing World of Warcraft until 2020. It was my pandemic thing. That was the thing I started doing during the pandemic. So yeah, when I tried to play classic, I was like, nope, this ain't for me. But I get why people like it. I get that it's a different vibe. And you know what? That's okay. You're allowed to like it. Okay, what am I doing next in this quest? There's a lot of information that was like dumped on me. Problematic. Ask his errand boys. He warned me they like to steal things. I only give them something they wouldn't have need of themselves. Okay. So I need the stuff. Drinker located right outside the chemist's house. Oh, I need to go back. We need to go back here. A lot of info in a short amount of time. Yes, it is. Like, I feel like even if I wasn't half distracted by all the streaming, I'd be like, wait, what am I doing? Okay, so talk to Hops. I've got something for you to take to Varrock. Sounds like pretty thirsty work. Well, there's an inn in Varrock if you're desperate. Don't worry, I'm a pretty resourceful fellow, you know. Okay, wait. Oh, so I have to figure out which one I'm supposed to give them. Okay, so I'm supposed to give Hops the sulfuric bromine because it's apparently poisonous and he's not going to try to drink it. Okay, cool. Okay, next we're going to talk to Da Vinci. I hear you are an errand boy for the chemist. Well, that's my job, yes, but I don't necessarily define my identity in such black and white terms. Okay, sir. Good for you. Can you take the vial to Varrock for me. Da Vinci is supposed to get the Athenia because he can't use it to make art. Okie dokie. Finally, we have Chansey, who is the thief. Okay, got a vial for you to take to Varrock. He says the chemist asks for a lot for the wages he pays. Maybe you should ask him for more money. Nah, I just use my initiative here and there. Okay, so now we're going to give him the liquid honey. Okay. Meet you at the Dancing Donkey Inn in Southeast Varrock. I always forget that that inn is even there. Like, Varrock has like 3 inns. There's 2 in it and 1 outside of it. Okay. So we talk to each of them. Okay, and then we have to return to Elena to get new... Wait. Oh, never mind. That's if we give the wrong one. Okay, so we have our priest gown, we have our plague sample, we have our touch paper. Correct? Touch paper, priest gown. Okay, so we have to go to the Dancing Donkey Inn next. Let's just teleport to Varrock. Oh, this is so nice. Okay. This quest ended up, even with my teleports, this quest is turning out... Is this like a medium length quest? Hang on, let me look. Or is it a short one? Let's see. Oh, it's a short one. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so Dancing Donkey Inn is down over this way. Playing by wiki. Yes, I am consulting the wiki for my quest needs. I am using Runelight, and people say that Runelight has like a quest guide built into it, but I have not figured out how to use that yet, so that's a later problem. That's a later problem for me to figure out. I don't think this is the Dancing Donkey Inn. I think it's this other one behind the fenced area. I'm pretty sure. Am I supposed to equip my priest gown at this point? Okay. Let's see. Do not pass. Okay, so we don't need the priest gown yet, but it says specifically to not pass through the gate. Need to conduct a search on you. There have been reports of... Future Raz will deal with future problems. That is the story of my life, actually, though. There have been reports of someone bringing a virus into this area of Varrock. Guard searches you. You may now pass. Thanks! Oh, I got the dog following me. The little dog with the Santa hat. Hook-Nosed Jack, Pox, and then I think our guys are... Okay, here's the Dancing Donkey. This is why I always forget that this pub is here, is because it's literally in this, like, little area. Okay. Procrastinators prosper, from what I hear, more focused on the last minute. Yes. I don't always procrastinate, but a lot of the time I do. How was your journey? Pretty thirst-inducing, actually. Let me see. He gave... Okay, we got the vial from him. Okay, go get your drink. Let's talk to Chansey. Thanks for doing that. We got the liquid honey. Okay. And lastly, let's talk to Da Vinci. Okay, he's being very polite to us. Okay, we got all of our vials now. Okay, so next... Blah, 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 blah. Okay. We need the plank sample. Okay, so we need a priest gown. So we're gonna throw on our priest gown. I don't know why we have to do this yet, but apparently we have to put on a priest gown. And head to Guidor's house in the southeastern corner. Okay, so we just gotta talk to him now. Is this... There he is. Okay, let's talk to him. He's just chilling in his little rocking chair. Look at him. He's so chill. Hello, you must be Guidor. I understand that you are unwell. Is my wife asking priests to visit me now? I'm a man of science, for God's sake. I know he means well, but it's only a little tough. She made out it was something more serious. Well, it's not killed me yet, so what do you want? I'm going to say... There's an option to say, I'm gonna bless your room and all that I've done to you. That's funny. Okay, I'm just gonna say, stopping a plague. You mean the plague of West Ardoyne? That's the one. I have a sample here from your former student, Elena. Elena, huh? Yes, she wants you to analyze it. You might be the only person who can help. Right then, sounds like we'd better get to work. I have the plague sample. The dialogue doesn't... let's see here. If I move my camera, it does. It's down here. Yeah. That's why. We'll just put myself up here. Yeah. Now I'll be needing some liquid honey, some sulfuric bromine, and then some athenia. Indeed. Now I'll just apply the sample, and I don't get it. Touch paper has remained the same. That's why Elena wanted you to do it, because she wasn't sure what was happening. Well, that's just it. Nothing happened. I don't know what this sample is, but it certainly isn't toxic. Ooh, so what about the plague? The result can only mean one thing. There is no plague. It seems that someone has been lying about all of it. The only question is why. Okay, so the plague is not real. Well, that's worrying. I better go and tell Elena right away. Enjoy the sound of your voice. Well, thank you. I try. No ASMR streams ever. I think some people like to do that kind of stuff. I think it's weird, but you know. This is worrying. I better go and tell Elena right away. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Elena. Why did we have to put on the priest robe? Was he like not gonna talk to us otherwise? I don't understand. Maybe it has something to do with like this lady. Let me see. Wound me just because I'm not gonna do an ASMR stream. Sorry. Maybe I'll just like talk normally and I'll just call that an ASMR stream. Like that's it. Let me see here. What are we doing? Okay, so we gotta return to Ardoin and talk to Elena. Well, luckily we have our Ardoin teleport. Okay. Oh, saying that ASMR is weird. Like some sounds like the water sounds with the ear licking on Twitch is oh, okay. I wasn't aware of that. Okay, so I actually will say there is I don't know if you've ever seen soap cutting ASMR. I love that. Soap cutting ASMR is the best. That is like the only, I just can't handle like mouth sounds. Like mouth sounds are something that I cannot handle at all. But like soap cutting, it's where people like literally have a bar of soap and they cut it, and I don't know, it's just very satisfying. It's very niche and it's very weird, but it's like the one that I think it's more visual because the soap kind of crumbles in this like really satisfying way, and it's fun to watch. So it's almost more of like a visual ASMR. But it's the ASMR that, yeah, the mouth sounds are eating, not my thing, same. I cannot handle mouth sounds. I cannot handle, like, eating sounds. I think it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. You're back, so what did Guidor say? Nothing. What? Says Elena. He ran his tests and discovered nothing. The plague, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, but I don't understand why. I don't know, but I think we're about to uncover something huge. Well, I think there's only one thing for it. The king must be confronted. The king Lathus of East Ardoin. He was the one that had the wall built. He was the one who called the mourners in. He must know what's really going on here. Well, I better go and speak to the king then. Be quick. You should find him in the castle. This sounds like the worst idea ever. Obviously, if the king is behind it, going and talking to him is like the last thing we should be doing. I don't know. I just have a very strong feeling this is not gonna go well in some way, or he's gonna brush us off, or we're gonna get thrown in a jail cell or something. I don't know. I think the king's in on it. Okay, but I have no idea where the king is. He's probably upstairs. Got a guy pickpocketing here. Okay. Where's the king? He's found on the second floor, just south of the throne room. Okay. Oh my god, I thought that was my health bar for a second. I almost freaking panicked. Maybe it's over here? The dude with the crown? It's not this guy. Oh, he's right there. Duh. He, like, his red cape was, like, blending in with the... So, like, my eyes are super, super dry right now. Like, actually even reading the dialogue is actually, like, really blurry to me. So yeah, my eyes are, like, they ain't doing so great. I probably should have taken out my contacts, but, I assume that you are King Lathus of East Ardoin. You assume correctly, but where did you get the impertinence? I get it from finding out that the plague is a hoax. Oh, we're just being straight up with this guy. A hoax? I have never heard such a ridiculous thing. I have evidence from Guidor of Varak. Ah, I see. Well, you are right about the plague, but I did it for the good of my people. Oh, he's being straight up with us too. When is it ever good to lie to people like that? When it protects them from a far greater danger, a fear too big to fathom. I don't understand. When my father was king, he ruled over a united Ardoin, but on his deathbed, he could not decide which of his sons should succeed him, so he had the city split into two. I became the king of East Ardoin, while my brother Tyrus ruled over West Ardoin. My brother was a good man and was great at many things, but a king was not one of them. Rather than looking after his people, he went on numerous expeditions to the land west of here. One of these expeditions, he was captured by the forces of the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord agreed to spare his life, but only on one condition, that he would drink from the chalice of eternity. So what happened? The chalice corrupted him. He joined forces with the Dark Lord, the embodiment of pure evil. So I erected the wall not just to protect my people, but to protect all the people of Gielinor. Tyrus is the king of West Ardoin. Sealing off the city was the only way to stop him and the Dark Lord. I knew people would never believe the truth, so I had the plague made up as an excuse. I'm not proud of it, but it was only way to keep people safe. Man, we just waltzed into here and he is just unloading all of the tea onto us. He doesn't even know who we are, and he is just unloading all of the tea. Probably shouldn't make a deal with someone called the Dark Lord, right? I see. Well, at least I know now. Trauma dumping for real. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Hey, Tsunami, how you doing? Good to see you. I see. Well, at least I know now. While my brother is still at large, I must ask that you keep this a secret. He's literally asking a stranger to keep this a secret. We can't bring the wall down until he's no longer a dungeon. Frantic waving to hi. Hello. I must ask you, we can't bring the wall down until you know he is no longer a danger, but how do we stop him? How much to keep it a secret? Seriously, like, pay me a queen's salary and then we can talk. You're the king, must have gold. Yes. Actually, like, make me the queen of Ardoin. Like, for real. Yes, this is Katniss. She likes to join. You're willing to help. Gods be praised. My brother is currently gathering strength in the lands to the west. If we are to stop him, we must find a way through the mountains. There is an underground pass that should lead through, but it is full of danger. Okay, return to me when you are ready to face the peril. Until then, I give you permission to use my training areas located to the northwest of the city. Interesting. I'll also let the mourners know you are a friend to Ardoin. You will be allowed to pass through the gates of West Ardoin whenever you please. Now you'd better be off. You have much to prepare for. Oh boy. That was an interesting quest. So we found out that the plague is fake. The king just trauma dumped all of the tea onto a random stranger and told us the secret. Do you need anything else, adventurer? I think the next quest is Underground Passage, which I don't think we can do, but I'm gonna click why don't I get started anyway, right away anyway. Very well, if you feel like you are already prepared, who am I to stop you? I was expecting him to throw you in the dungeon for conspiracy. I agree. I 100% agree. I legitimately thought that that was going to happen. That we were also going to get thrown in a jail cell forever. Or he was going to attempt to kill us or something. Brother is currently gathering strength in lands west of here. Only known way is through the underground pass. Unfortunately, the pass is a treacherous place. My best soldiers have fallen trying to find a way through. To make matters worse, crazed groups of cultists have recently made their home in the pass. Their leader, some madman named Ivan, claims to be the son of Zamorak himself. So what do you need from me? If my brother is to be stopped, a way through the underground pass must be found. Do you think you're up for it? It says, before starting the quest, One or more of your skill levels are lower. Okay, yeah, we gotta, yeah. No, I don't want to start the quest because it just said we have to have like level 60 stats. Oh, I leveled up my thieving. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the next one is Underground Pass. So it goes like Plague City, Biohazard are both novice quests, and then I think Underground Pass is like an expert level quest or something like that. I don't know. Let's look here. If I can even, I cannot, like, my vision is already like not super great right now, and now I can hardly. Okay, hi. You keep pushing my mic away. There, Underground Pass. So the requirements for Underground Pass, yeah, it's an experienced quest. And we need 25 range, combat level 60, level 50 agility, level 50 thieving. These are our stats. So it's gonna be a minute. You break to take out the contacts. You know what? We're kind of getting close-ish to the end of stream, so I'm gonna power through for a little bit. We're gonna do one more short little quest. I think we're gonna do the Restless Ghost. Short one, no worries. Yeah, typically on my old school RuneScape nights, I will only typically stream for about an hour. My other streams, like my World of Warcraft streams and Starfield and GTA, typically go a little bit longer. So, but old school RuneScape, I keep it a little shorter. Let's see here. Restless Ghost. Let's scroll up and let's look at Restless Ghost here. Okay, where is it? Oh, this red text. Sorry, I'm gonna act like I'm 50 years old for a second. Hang on. I found it. It was under free quests. Many games I never finished either. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's like I just started GTA. I do plan on finishing it. I think it's really interesting, but it's like I'm gonna take my time. Okay, so you can start this quest by talking to Father Eric in the chapel in Lumbridge. Okay. Well, let's go do that. Let's go to Lumbridge. I don't think I have... You know what? We can just home teleport to Lumbridge. We can just home teleport. Because I don't have a specific teleport for just that. Restless Ghost is going to be a good one that's going to unlock a lot of other content for us, and it's going to get us the Ghost Speak amulet, which is pretty necessary for a lot of other stuff. So this is going to be a good one for us to do. Can't believe I haven't done it yet, so... Okay, so we're gonna talk to Father Eric. Welcome to the Church of Holy Saradomin. I'm looking... Straight up, I'm just looking for a quest. I love that. I need someone to do a quest for me. Start the Restless Ghost. Yes. Okay, let's help then. Thank you. The problem is there is a ghost in the church graveyard. I would like you to get rid of it. If you need any help, my friend Father Ernie is an expert on ghosts. I believe he is currently living as a hermit in the Lumbridge swamp. He has a little shack to the west of the swamps. Exit the graveyard through the south gate to reach the swamp. I'm sure if you told him that I sent you, he'd be willing to help. My name is Father Eric, by the way. Pleased to meet you. Likewise. Take care traveling through the swamps. I heard they can be quite dangerous. But I am an expert mage. I have level 14 magic. We can do it. We can make it. Okay, so we gotta go find this hermit. Somewhere in here. When does a joke be... Oh, God. When does a joke become a dad joke? I don't know. When does it become a dad joke? Tell me. Where is this shack? When it becomes apparent. Oh, God. Oh, that is so good bad. Okay, I think... No, that's Zanaris. I think. I think the guy's shack is over here. Boo. Let's see here. I think the shack is over here. Saw your soul, everybody. Collect those. Ha! Oh, yeah. Father... Okay, here's Father Ernie. I love how it's Ernie, like E-R-N-I-E, but it's spelled this way. Go away, I'm meditating. Father Eric sent me to talk to you. I suppose I'd better talk to you then. What problems has he gotten himself into this time? Amazing. He's got a ghost haunting his graveyard. Oh, the silly fool. I leave town for just 5 months and already he can't manage. Sigh. Well, I can't go back and exercise it. I vowed not to leave this place until I had done a full 2 years of prayer and meditation. Tell you what I can do. Take this amulet. Father Ernie hands you an amulet. It's an amulet of ghost speak. So called because when you wear it, you can speak to ghosts. A lot of ghosts are doomed to be ghosts because they have left some important task uncompleted. Maybe if you know what this task is, you can get rid of the ghost. I'm not making any guarantees. Thank you. I'll give it a try. Hey, we got our ghost speak amulet now. So we can talk to ghosts now. So now we're gonna go talk. Who is this? There's just a candle seller hanging out in the middle of the swamp. Ah. Look up jokes when I feel down and some have stuck. That's just fine, honestly. I love that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes I will also look up jokes if I'm like in voice chat with all of my other gamer friends, and because sometimes I like to listen to them cringe because it's funny. Okay, let's see here. So there's a ghost somewhere here. Oh, there's a vampire. Okay, so where is this ghost? I thought he was like literally in this graveyard. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to open the coffin. Oh, okay, here's the ghost. Talk to Restless Ghost. Hello, ghost. How are you? Not very good, actually. And she said I was terrible in bed. I said, argue too unfair to judge that in under a minute. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. What's the problem then? Did you just understand what I said? Yep, now tell me what the problem is. Wow, this is incredible. I didn't expect anyone to understand me ever again. Okay, I can understand you. Thanks for following. I appreciate it. But have you any idea why you're doomed to be a ghost? Well, to be honest, I'm not sure. I've been told a certain task may need to be completed so that you can rest in peace. I should think it is probably because a warlock has come along and stolen my skull for the suffering endured. Well, thank you. No, there is no suffering. You know what? I have a lot of friends that like to make a lot of dad jokes, so we're far away from the suffering, so don't worry about it. Should think that it's probably because of warlock. Oh yeah, stole his skull. If you look inside my coffin, you'll find my corpse without a head in it. So someone stole his head. Where is the warlock? Lives in the big tower by the sea southwest of here. Wait, so the literal wizard's tower? Okay. It's so dull being a ghost. Oh no. He's claiming that someone in the wizard's tower stole his skull, but there's all the dudes in the wizard tower are like genuinely like good people. So is that real? Let me see. Missing a skull, wizard's tower. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, someone in the wizard's tower stole his head for whatever reason. So I guess we just gotta go there. Apparently we may have to fight a skeleton, but it's fine. We got our magic, and we got magic level 14, so we're set. Is that my highest combat stat? Oh my god. No, it's not. Constitution is. Or I guess they call it hit points in old school RuneScape, not Constitution. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go around. The ocean is in the way. And was it Archmage Sedgador that stole his head? Oh wait, there it is. Is that the skull? Why the head was... Oh, you don't want to know why the head was stolen? Yeah, neither do I. Yeah, especially because like most of the wizards here are like good. Okay, so we're gonna search the altar. We're gonna kill the skeleton. What level is he? 13. Okay, so he's my same exact level. Can I safe spot him behind the table? Or is he just gonna walk around the table? Oh, we can safe spot him. Not that I, like, probably even really need to, but... Ghost's skull. Okay, inspect. What happens if we inspect it? It's the skull of the ghost that is haunting the Lumbridge graveyard. Maybe I should return this back to the ghost coffin. Okay. So, yeah, the skull was stolen and just sitting on an altar, so that's cool. Yeah, I am also, like, not really wanting to know what the purpose of that was. Especially in the wizard's tower, like, I don't know. Okay, we're going back. Alright, we're going, I think that's pretty much the quest, though. Is after we return the skull, I think all will be dandy. I think we're gonna get a pretty huge chunk of prayer XP for this too, which, what is my prayer level even? 13. Okay, well, prayer level's not bad. I've been very diligent. I've been burying all my bones. Don't have a house yet. But I probably should build an altar sometime. I should probably train my construction at some point so that I can get my altar. But you know what? This is a slow ride. This is a slow burn. I am in no rush to become, like, maxed in old school. And besides, that is probably going to take me, like, the rest of my life anyway. So, like, let's be real. Yes, exactly. You understand. It is another future problem. Exactly. Oh, wait, no, we're supposed to talk to the ghost, not the priest guy. We're supposed to return the skull. Almost forgot to do, like, the main thing. Okay, I think I have to. Do I open this again? There's the ghost. Use that with the coffin. Oh, we get a cutscene. Release. Thank you, stranger. There he goes. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, he went into the river. Okay. 1 quest point. Ghost Speak Amulet. 1000 prayer XP. Love that. And we just leveled up our prayer. Ooh, we went from 13 to 17 prayer. Love that. Okay, well now that is actually our highest combat skill now is prayer, which is super wild. Like, like that's like very rare to see, is like having a combat skill be, who is this? Hatius? Who is, hang on, I want to talk to this person really quick. I don't know who this is. Hatius Casantus. Good day. Who are you? Oh, this is a taskmaster. Yeah, I should probably get around to that at some point too, but you know. Gonna pray on you so hard. Yeah, I mean, like, the praying is more for myself. The prayer is more for, like, I'm praying that I can survive this battle. That's literally what, because what can I do? I can make my skin thicker. I can give myself superhuman strength, and I can give myself improved reflexes. Oh, and I can increase my magical damage and my range damage. So really, the prayers are more for me, are like, please, dear God, can I make it through this battle without dying? Can I reduce the enemy's hit points to 0 before mine reach 0? That is the prayer. That is the prayer so far. Eventually we'll get into the more complicated ones, but anyway. I am actually out of time for today's stream. This has been a fun one. Next week for Old School RuneScape, I'm going to be doing the holiday event. Lovely meeting you. Hope you have a great night. Hope to catch you again. Yes. Thank you for joining. It was really good to see you, Tsunami. So yeah, I will see you all next week, and I also possibly want to try to do another Starfield stream either this weekend or next week. But yeah, RuneScape holiday event next week. That's where we'll be, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. Bye.